stupendous Juniper Gibbs.
Hi guys.
Hello.
I'm Juniper, and lately I've had a lot of trouble taking accountability. Because when I was a kid, all I had to do was blame my evil twin. My childhood best friend and I discovered the system of inaccountability because we bullied each other a lot, and we terrorized our community. We would just throw mud balls at our neighbor's window or push each other out of trees, but that would be okay because that was our evil twin. And so to become our evil twin, we had to venture into the forest and undergo a metamorphosis, not unlike that of Taylor Lautner as Jacob. And then we would come back in full twin form and unleash incendiary tactics such as Ding Dong Ditch and Your Mama's So Stupid. And so then we would come back to our moral selves and we would say, I am so sorry about my evil twin. And my childhood best friend actually had another evil twin. It was his stunt double named Oko Komoko. And Oko Komoko was known for his signature move, the Oko Komoko. So childhood best friend, let's call him Blake because that was his name. He was quite the firebrand. He broke things, disrupted class, pissed in public, but it was okay because that was his evil twin. And Blake and I were famous thieves. We actually dabbled in witchcraft. We made something called the Smelly potion. And the ingredients to the Smelly potion were mud, dog poop, Blake's pee, and Sprite. Blake's pee was actually stored in the Sprite bottle. It's like when you age wine in an oak barrel, it adds flavor. And we actually aged the urine too, because we put it under a tree, and it froze over in the winter, so we harvested it in the springtime. It was kind of a burnt orange color, and so we added the fermented piss to our little tincture, and eventually the neighbors complained about the smell, and we had to forfeit our Smelly potion. However, I actually still have the bowl to remember it by, because my mother was under the impression that we'd only put mud in the bowl, so she figured why not wash it and keep it for further use. So yes, technically I have eaten cereal out of the Smelly potion bowl. And I know that's disgusting, but I didn't want to say anything, and it was an expensive bowl. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. So Blake's eccentricity never really faded, even as we got to high school, and I'm kind of concerned that he never gave up on the evil twin bit, because he became a drug dealer. He never faced any consequences, so I often wonder if he would go to his dad and say, Dad, I am so sorry about the Adderall. It was all my evil twin. Yeah, I'm not a drug dealer. But the other day, my friends came into my room asking me for weed, and it felt really good to be needed for something. You know, handouts really cut into my supply, but I think of it as giving alms. I provide ganja to the sick and needy, and it makes me feel like a really generous person. Some people say that altruism is exhausting, that charity is pointless, but let me tell you something. It is the best job in the world. It is so enriching to have your friends and neighbors flock to you, tired from a long day of sleeping and walking, and begging for just a bit of meager bud. It's getting to the point where I'm almost running out, but they come to my door like little street waifs and beg, please sir, can I have some herb? And I can't turn them away. How rewarding is that? Because at the end of the day, I'm not a drug dealer, I'm a community organizer. I know there's a risk, I know I have to keep my operation under wraps, but hey, Robin Hood never cared about the repercussions. And if Camp Oliver questions me, it's just my evil twin.